I think that this is really, it's a really important time in PulseChain. I think that it's one of those places where, if you've been here for a while, you've seen some things, and there's got to be something. You got to have some North Star. I keep going back to that. There's got to be something that you're here for. There's got to be more than gambling. It's got to be more than get rich quick. It's got to be more than, oh, founder did something I don't like, so I'm out. If you're not, then it's not going to last very long, or it's going to turn into this like weird angsty situation, and it's just not going to be very productive. So, think about what you'll be doing in 2055. Pulse Conference 2055. Yeah, the ultimate 5555 date. I dare to say, for example, today we just got 5525, but 5555. You still gonna be on crypto Twitter? You're gonna be living your best life, whatever that may be. I really want to instill this. I want to inspire people to. It's almost like, I don't know. I hear people talk about leadership. We need leadership. We need, more leaders to step up and do things. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if that's what we need. I think leading by example and inspiring people is way more effective in a decentralized community, and that's what we are. I didn't come here to have a boss. I didn't come here to work for other people. I know our founder didn't either. So I think that inspiring others is the way that you can show leadership that is way more effective than yelling at people to do the right thing, or all the other things as well. So again, it's the more conferences, the better. I hope to inspire other people to start doing more content, or to keep doing the content they're having, or if they've took a break to return. But I just don't think we need more leadership in the traditional sense. I'm here for tech. I'm here for freedom. The people, a lot of people I like to interact with. A lot of them I just don't interact with. I don't owe anyone my attention, and nobody does. So I think that find your own peace as far as that goes. But and we want the price to go up, right? That's one of the greatest appreciating asset class of all time. A wise man once said more than once. So I think we need persistence. I think leaders in inspiration, leaders in positivity, leaders in action. Again, whether it's sunshine or rain, during the hard times. I been talking about integrity a lot, a little bit lately. And integrity is when what you say and what you do are the same thing. And I think that's very hard to do during times where you're just like, okay, I feel like I've sacrificed enough. No pun intended. I feel like I've been here long enough. I did all I need to do. I need to get mine. I need to do this and that. That's the hard part about the times that are not up only in crypto, is it really tempts people to go and do unhealthy things, whether it's define that however you want. So I just really think it's valuable. Show up when you don't feel like it. Bull posting when the chart's been down for so long. When you question why are you even here anymore? Again, having that North Star can really provide you the comfort and calmness, or just break that you need sometimes. So positive engagement for the community. When you know that the next thing you post something, it's just going to be dumb. You're going to get the 4 or 5 comments. You're just going to be like, either going to hit the mute button, the hide reply button, or you're just going to click off the page and be like, I'm going to take a walk, or just ignore it, or just stop looking at it, or just turn comments off. There's a lot of ways to deal with it as well. But like putting in the work during those times, I think there's something special about that. And I hope everyone doing that is going to get madly rewarded with the maddest gains as well. So what do you do in these times that aren't up only? I generously put it. I'm going to push on. I think every mistake, every hard time, everything is an opportunity to learn. Every lost dollar is a lesson you can use to get back on the right track. Every time you have the urge to play with fire, just remember why you're here. Have that North Star. Have that thing that means more than making the next dollar. So again, what is your foundation? I challenge everyone to, ask themselves, what is your foundation? Why are you here? Is it for something deeper than just the next game to play? I hope it's not a quick hit. I hope it's not a quick hit of dopamine. Resist the temptation. So, resist the red candle syndrome. That's new people coming to PulseChain need to see an amazing brand. They need to see the new amazing website. They need to see the big community, not the disappointing people angsty about price action. Show them the good stuff, right? I don't think they came here. I don't think they care about the history. And if they do, tell them about it. But like, hopefully that won't be the first thing they see every time they open up X or get on a channel and just hear a rant about how we've been waiting too long and how, Richard, fat man or something like that. So, and I mean, there's plenty of comedy to be had there. There's plenty of great jokes and memes and stuff. And there's a way to do it in an artistic way. But yeah, try to be artistic about it. I'd say that there. So hopefully they'll be in, new people coming in. They'll be able to get the X's. Hopefully you've got some dry powder. And if you think the prices are cheap enough, you'll be able to buy it and make some good stuff. But again, outside of that, there's so much more you can do to make a contribution. And that's where I try to lead. If I'm going to lead somewhere, I'm going to lead in a way that shows people what is possible, that shows people the hard work they put in, they can get rewarded outside of instant gratification. And some people come here to work on the projects they want to do, and permissionless innovation is one of the things I respect the most about this place. And I think that you can come here and you can, be anyone you want to be, do anything you want to do. And that's special. Like, you forget how special that is when, you're poor, right? You forget how special it is when you don't have constant things to entertain you and good news all the time and all that stuff. You forget how special that is. So stop forgetting, start remembering, start having the gratitude, start putting yourself in a place where you can feel the special thing that is this ecosystem, regardless of the toxicity that comes back and forth through you, regardless of all the subcultures that promote it or things. You don't have to be a part of that. You don't have to be part of anything. You can choose your own adventure. And yeah, again, that's my rock is based on principles. I'm here to win. That's why I do what I do. I want everyone else to win too. As a wise man once said, not everyone's going to win. That's just part of having freedom, right? You can't, not everyone's going to have the same place. So you don't owe anyone anything. I don't work for you. No one else works for you either. I have no obligation to be here. It's more than anyone else does. But yeah, I want to be myself. I want to be my unique brand. And I refuse to sell my integrity, my loyalty, anything else to anyone else but this place. So maybe one day that'll change, but today ain't that day for sure. So stop wrecking yourself. How about that? I wrap up on that. Stop wrecking yourself. Believe in something. I believe in RH. I believe in this community. I believe in the code. I believe in the products. I believe in the ideals. I love the core coins. I like some of the community coins too, but some think I'm too maxi. Some criticize me for not being maxi enough. I don't care. It's not what I'm here. I'm not here to be the most popular. I'm not here to follow the trends. I'm here to put forth the effort, promote things that I believe to be true and that I think will help people. And winning is the only sound my ears understand, and the only thing they want to hear, and it's a beautiful language. So it's time to get fluent in it again, for real. So I'm exactly who I need to be. Hopefully everyone else can kind of reflect on that and figure out what they want to do. But yeah, stop complaining. Let's get to work. Let's go, PulseChain. Let's go.